Welcome to the Carp YouTube channel. In this video we'll show you how to tie a simple carp fishing rig. Tying your own rigs can seem daunting to start off with, but in this video I hope to show you that it can be simple. Sometimes sticking to the basics can be more effective. Firstly, you need to choose your own hook link. We recommend a semi-stiff coated braid for this rig. Cut off around 10 inches of braid. Next, you need to strip back around 4 inches of the coating. To do this, make a small nick in the coating with scissors. Make sure not to damage the braid beneath. The coating should then pull off. Then tie an overhand loop knot, trying to keep the loop as small as possible. Next, trim the tag end. A lighter can be used to neaten the tag end by removing any frayed piece of braid. Then take your chosen hook bait. In this video we use a 12mm pop-up on top of a 15mm bottom bait. This creates a critically balanced hook bait, making it easier for the carp to inhale. Now push the pop-up onto the baiting needle, followed by the bottom bait. Then hook the baiting needle to the loop that we tied earlier. Next, slide the baits off the needle onto the braid. Get your bait stop and thread it through the loop. And then pull the bait down tight. Now get your chosen hook. We recommend a size 6 or size 4 hook, but you can use whatever you like. Then thread the braid through the back of the eye in the hook, and pull the braid through until hook baits are about 5mm from the bottom hook. Then whip the braid round the shank of the hook 10 times, and then push the braid through the back of the eye in the hook. Moisten the knot before pulling it tight. This step is optional, but for better hooking characteristics, thread a 10mm long piece of medium shrink tube onto the braid, and push it over the eye of the hook. Bend the shrink tube at a 45-degree angle as shown in the video. Then using a lighter, shrink the tubing down but keep a reasonable distance between the braid as it can burn very easily. Now thread a 40mm piece of medium shrink tubing onto the braid. Then tie a figure of 8 loop knot in the end of the braid. Make sure to moisten the knot before it is pulled tight. Now trim the tag end. Then slide the shrink tubing over the knot, leaving a small loop at the end. Now get your chosen tail rubber and lead clip and slide them onto your main line. Now get a quick change swivel and using a half blood knot tie it onto your main line. Remember to moisten the knot before pulling tight. Then trim the tag end. Now hook the small loop that we made earlier onto the quick change swivel. Then pull the tubing over the swivel to ensure that the rig does not come off. Pull the swivel into the back of the lead clip, creating a bolt rig. Now take your chosen lead and clip it onto the arm of the lead clip. Now push the tail rubber over the lead clip. Finally, use a lighter to shrink the tubing onto the quick change swivel. This also gives the rig good anti-tangle properties. The rig is now complete. I hope that this video has shown you that rigs can be simple, and in the right situation, this rig will catch just as many fish as a complicated rig. Also, this rig can be used with almost any hook bait. The rig can also be used in conjunction with a PVA mesh bag. As you can see, the hook bait is perfectly balanced and syncs with the weight of the hook. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss another video.